researcher back again. Can someone tell me what's going on with these children? Like, something's up. We got another kid here. This girl took and killed her brother.
A quiet but
It,
somber
it took and
morning at the
killed her
Riverbank
brother.
Plaza apartments. Just before midnight, Thursday, Tulsa police say a 12-year-old girl fatally stabbed her 9-year-old brother.
I cannot believe that. That's absolutely insane.
Neighbors like Marty Parsons are in shock, and so are police,
What's
trying to
going on with
piece
these
it
children?
together with their child crisis unit.
This is such an extreme point of atypical behavior that we see. Last year we had nearly 70 homicides. Not a single one of them was perpetrated by a 12-year-old.
Fire and EMSA crews tried
This
to
is this is
revive the
just a
boy
few
with
hours ago.
CPR, but officers say he died in the hospital about 2 hours later. Police say
He died a few hours later. I turned the TV on, getting ready for work. And this is what I hear. 12-year-old girl fatally stabs her brother. What are these kids watching? What are they watching? Oh, the parents can't tell the children what to do anymore. The children may go to school and tell DCF something or whatever, and the parents may get in trouble. What's going on here? Are these parents on drugs? What's happening here?
officers learned the children's parent was asleep upstairs when the sister woke the parent up to tell the parent she stabbed her younger brother. The 12-year-old suspect is currently in custody at the Family Center for Juvenile Justice, where the juvenile court system decides how long she'll stay there.
Sometimes juveniles are what's called a youthful offender, where they've committed a heinous crime, and even if they're under 18, they still get charged as an adult. In this case, the suspect is so young that that's not going to happen.
A motive hasn't been released. It's got Parsons contemplating her own future.
Unbelievable.
I don't know if I want to stay now, because that's crazy.
While the family remains on everyone's mind.
In a general sense, they're
Unbelievable.
Two children. One is now deceased, and one is now the suspect.
Justin Air, 2 News, Oklahoma.
What's going on? What's going on with these children? You don't give the child an ice cream, you might get stabbed. You tell the child, no, go to your room, they wait till you go to sleep and shoot you, set you on fire. What poison you now? These children need to be patted down. Metal detector, they need to be frisked and strip searched. They can't even have a pencil now. They all got to have tablets in school. That's what they got to have now. Book bags must be left at the front door and returned to the children, but time they get in school. Their lunches must be searched. Shoes and socks must be taken off. That's what it's coming down to. We can't even go in the store anymore. You got these little kids in there that are killing people. Kid doesn't like the way you look, picks up a piece of glass or a bottle and crack your head and then cut your throat with it. What's going on here? What's going on here? See, what's going on here is a lack of discipline in the homes. The discipline's got to start out young. You spare the rod, you spoil the child. Everybody knows that. You act like if you put hands on a child when the child is small, that's going to damage the child in some way. No, that's going to raise the child up as a respectable individual when they learn not to do these things. This is set in trend. A little boy just shot a teacher in school. The other children saw this. The girl stabbed her brother, 9 years old, she's 12, and stabbed her brother and killed him, then woke the parents up and told the parents what she done. She's not getting in trouble by the parents. She's not getting in trouble by the cops. They just said it on the news. This is a free ticket. These children are getting a chance to kill people for free and get away with it. Now, understand this. Something is wrong here. If everybody's going to church and everybody's praying to Jesus, then why is all this crimes and stuff happening? As soon as I wake up, turn the news on and take a look before work to see what's going on, this is what I see. This only thing it is all the other children are seeing this. That's all that's happening. That's it. She wanted to play Jason, and she did. Now, you go back home with your parents, you can't sleep in the house with that child in that house. They can't even say no to her. They can't say nothing to her at all. She'll get a knife. This is not a game. This stuff is continuing to happen all the time. Parents need counseling on how to raise their children. When we was coming up, that good old-fashioned belt tore your ass up and kept your ass in line. Now, it's no, Debbie. Debbie, no. Debbie, don't throw the spoon. Don't throw the cereal on the floor, Billy. Billy, get your donut up. Billy, you're not being nice, Bill. Bill, you're not being nice. Bill, you're not supposed to talk back. Larry, don't do that. Larry, give it back. Larry, stop while you're kicking. Don't scratch. Larry, please don't. There's no discipline there. There's no discipline. This material world that we're in, you buy them this, you buy them that, you're giving them anything and everything for them to shut up. That's all that it is. Thank God my parents beat my ass. I'm so glad they did. Because it lets me know that I can't rip and run and do anything and everything to anyone, anywhere. Now, if that 12-year-old girl was in the hood, and what if she stabbed somebody else's child? That could have been somebody else's child. In the hood, parents would have found out who that was and found somebody to beat that child's ass to death. And the parents probably would have got beat down, most likely. What was it over here about 18 months ago? A grown man took and stabbed a 14-year-old kid and killed him. We got to watch out for kids now. Forget an adult walking up behind me. I don't want no kid walking, nobody's child walking nowhere near me. Don't come nowhere near me. If you fall down and get hurt, I might not help you. It might be a trick. Could have a knife, a razor, anything. One slice to the artery, that's it for you. You're not gonna make it. I wonder what I'm gonna hear by the time I get out of work. I really do. I wonder what I'm gonna hear about the time I get out of work. The news is rated L. It's rated R, rated L. Rated life. There is no second chance. This ain't no video game. This ain't to be continued. This is not a series where you can rewind something back and look at it again and be like, oh, shoot, that was hot. Dang, man, wow. No, these kids are watching TV. Their patience is so thin, so it's thinner than the air. They refuse to back down, and they don't take no for an answer. And they can call the cops and lie on a person, and you're getting in trouble for it. Now, understand this. It's just getting worse and worse and worse all over the place. Besides that, other crimes that are going on, world events that are happening, volcanoes erupting, earthquakes. About 32 million people is facing something down in California from some floods and all type of stuff. That's only just local stuff. You got China and over there, them people over there rioting, tired of the government. They turning on Russia over there, and then Ukraine and all this. This is it's becoming hazardous to even turn the TV on. A lot of people don't even watch it, won't even look at it. You got to keep up with the current world events so you can know what's going on around you, or you just be walking blind. What's next? A baby comes out of the womb pulling a pin out of a hand grenade? I wouldn't be surprised. Let's stay on the watch. Keep on the watch, people. Or you're going to be sorry. Researcher. Unreal.